Yo, yo! Welcome in to a Cam's Cards Break. Happy wonderful Wednesday. We have 3 breaks for today. This is our first one of the day. These auctions ran last night on eBay. We have 2 more tonight running on eBay. So if you are interested in checking out more breaks tonight, check out our eBay. Wednesday is our best night of deals, cheapest night for auctions, so be sure to check those out. They will start at 7 o'clock, teams ending every 1 minute. It is football and baseball tonight. All right. It's cold and rainy here, man. It's not fun. Why is the iPad not unlocking? Chat, what up, what up? There it goes. Alright, so today in our break we have 5 boxes. We got a Score Blaster, Prism Draft Picks, 2022 Elite. There are Brock Purdy's in there, so I love that. Mo City and a Mosaic half hobby. Can I get this iPad to work? What is going on?
This is every year with this team. It's something all the time. And yeah, all the teams with trade assets, the Knicks, the Heat, whoever else you want to mention, they've been monitoring this.
Why did they update this app? It just made it worse.
They have these draft picks burning a hole in their pocket. But look, he's in Philadelphia. This team's going to be good without James Harden. They can't win the East without James Harden.
All right, there we go. Alright, so we do have more breaks tonight, like I was talking about. Be sure you guys check those out. Tonight is our cheapest night of breaks. We will also have unpaids available in Discord. We always have some Wednesday night. It sucks. It is what it is. If I didn't have those, it would be amazing, but we always do. So be sure to check out the Discord, Twitter, and Facebook as well. You guys will get links in the chat of that periodically. Baseball tonight is Topps Chrome. And then football is Luminance. Luminance is one of the best box for the bang of the buck, in my opinion. It's great. I love Luminance. We got more of those boxes coming in. We finished off our first case. We purchased a half case coming in for the month of November. And then we might have a little into December. Not quite positive on that bit. It's been such a good box for us. As long as it continues to hit, we'll continue to break it. Basketball is up on Thursday with some football. And then Friday is try breakage. Como, how are you, big dog? Appreciate your help on the unpaids, man. Thursday, football, basketball. Friday, we have try breakage. Nothing on Saturday on eBay. Saturday is exclusively on Discord. Be sure to check out that Pick Your Team break in Discord right now. We have, I think, 25% of teams sold so far out of the gold standard FOTL Pick Your Team for Saturday afternoon. We usually don't do a Saturday afternoon break, but Saturday night, we're not having any eBay breaks, unfortunately. I'm missing a day every weekend for like the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's just how the fall goes. It's a busy time. That's all I got. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Let's get it going. Chat, welcome in. Como, welcome in. If you guys are in here, make sure you guys stay with us. We have lots of giveaways we're going to do this afternoon and tonight with games. Be sure to check us out tonight as well. More breaks, more great prizes, giveaways, games, whatever we do here at Cam's Cards. It's all on the fly. So, here's our list. Here's our list. Shout out Simon picking up some unpaids in Discord. Dan, welcome into the fam. Michael, welcome to the fam. Greg, first timer. Douglas, first timer. Jason, Justin. Greg got another team. Seawick with the unpaid. Giants. Cohen picked up some good unpaids. Seawick in here. Doug picked up another team as well. Kenneth. Mike from Hawaii is in here. Como picked up some unpaid teams. Where's Como? He picked up. It was Saints. Yeah, Como's in here. If you guys are in here, make sure you guys say what up, man. We like to do a lot of breaks where they're in game. Dylan, it's good to see you, big dog. Dylan, I went to go DM yesterday. I got sidetracked. Have you had issues with Payday recently? I tried to get on it last night and it wouldn't work. I had to delete it and I'm trying to reinstall it, but it wouldn't reinstall. I'm having issues with it. And I was curious if you did. But I got sidetracked on the way to go DM you. Dylan, big game for your Patriots. They won, man. Huge game, dog. All right. You guys know the drill here at Cam's Cards. We do pack giveaways pack giveaways in every single box that we open. So, it's very easy to win a pack here at Cam's Cards. The way you do it, in the chat, you guess your NFL team. You guess any NFL team. Doesn't have to be a team you purchase or anything like that. If you guess the NFL team that has the autograph out of this box or any of the parallels that I name in future boxes, you get a free pack. I'll open up the pack guesses every single time we open a box. You guys can guess. We got 3 people in here. You guys can guess 3 NFL teams. So that's 3 teams you can guess. If you guess the team that gets the autograph, you win a free pack. Dylan, that Patriots game was insane on, was it Monday night? Or was it Sunday night? I don't remember. It was a good one, though. Mac Jones looked like he kind of returned back to form a little bit. I mean, the Patriots always just make the Bills just play terrible. I don't know what it is, but they do. All right. But it's good, though. I want to see Mac Jones succeed. Patriots being good in the NFL is kind of like a staple. Kind of like the Lakers being good or the Knicks. But the Knicks and Lakers have sucked recently. I haven't played in a while. I've been locked in on sports watching. And Sunday I almost cried tears of joy. I respect it. AG texted me. He was like, it's been weeks since I've been happy to be a Bills fan. I was like, you're preaching to the choir, man. It's been years since I've been excited to be a Panthers fan. We haven't won a game this season. It's rough, man. All right. Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Rashee Rice, that's a good one for Kansas City. Seawick, beautiful. Aiden Hutchinson, the Lions. Greg, there you go. Greg, welcome to the fam. Greg, hopefully we can see Greg in the chat today. If you're not, Greg, rewatching, come join us tonight. Be in the live stream, get some prizes and giveaways, man. Patrick Mahomes. I like those Patty cards. Jamar. That is a rookie Jamar for the Bengals as well. Paul Mummy, congratulations. Cooper Kupp, green Pulsar. I love Pulsars. I think they're one of my favorite parallels. Marvin Mims, that's a boomer sooner, chat. That's what I like to see. Tyree Jackson, rookie for the Buffalo Bills at a 249. AG, you might know something about Tyree. This is a nice Prism card. What year was this? 2019. I like that Prism look. I like that a lot. Trey McBride, rookie Stallions for Simon. Oh my goodness, the Broncos. Mike and Alex out of Hawaii. Aloha. 8 of 15. Juggernaut Javonte Williams. Dude is an absolute beast. One of the best running backs when healthy and on a good team with a good O-line. They kind of struggle right now. But that is sick. If anyone guessed the Broncos, which would just be Como. Como guessed Steelers 49ers Saints. He went on the big hits there. I like that. All right. Next box up is Don Russ Elite. So Don Russ Elite, this is the 2022 Blaster, excuse me. We get a numbered card out of here. If you can guess the team, you guys can guess a whole conference. Guess a whole conference. So either AFC or NFC. If you get it, you win a free pack. Don Russ Elite, the numbered card. We get one out of these boxes. You guess that team, you get a free pack. If the Pats can break even this year, I'll be happy. I wouldn't sleep, I see breaking even as a real possibility, Dylan. I think they came out in the first 2 weeks and looked like they could play. They looked like they could play. And all of a sudden, they just fell apart. I don't know if it was a bad couple games. Macaroni Jones wasn't feeling it. I wouldn't count them out yet. They are in a ridiculous division, though. But we know they can beat the Bills. Can they match up against the Dolphins? That Dolphins offense might be able to outscore that off. You can guess. No, you're right with conference, Jacomo. Conference. I might have said division on a second run, but it's conference. So AFC or NFC. Let me know. They show they can compete. It's just like they had a couple bad games. Like the Panthers haven't showed me they can really compete yet. They haven't competed a whole game yet. We had one good quarter against the Dolphins, and that was it. That was it. We have not shown that we can compete. But the Patriots can compete. They're not a bad squad. They're not a great squad, but they're not a bad squad. So it's kind of like, can they string it together kind of thing. Najee. Herbert. It's a lot of adjustments to the new offensive setup, and we're riddled with injuries. You know who's been a spotlight, though? And Cohen's a big collector. I know you guys are both Patriots collectors. Christian Gonzalez kid. I've heard a lot of good things about him. I haven't personally watched him, so I could be talking out my butt. But it seems like he's been a spotlight in it. Ooh, this is pretty. Who is this? Yo, Carolina! That is pretty. Cohen! Matt Corral at a 275. I think he still gets his chance in the league. I think he got cut from the Pats, and I know the Pats just cut Malik Cunningham, which kind of surprised me because he looked really good preseason. But then Macaroni Jones comes out and looks good. Mac Jones will get his real name back whenever he proves he can do it 2 weeks in a row. That's a really pretty card. Panthers are NFC. Yeah, up until he got hurt, he held everyone. Oh, he's hurt. I didn't even know that. The injury bug is big for the Panthers this year. Like, we have lost everybody on the defensive side of the ball, and that's like our only strong suit of this team. KT, Kyle Pitts, Full Throttle, Joey B, Jalen Hurts. Definitely a bad coach team. Hayden, you're trolling. DeAndre Hopkins, Tua, Spellbound Burrow, and a Gabe Davis, who's a flop against the Patriots. I think you can always tell if a team is well coached when they play their divisional opponents, because you play your divisional opponents so many times year in and year out. And it's not like college where like you have a whole new roster every year with the transfer portal, with recruiting, people leaving the league, people getting, whatever it may be. The NFL, it's at least 50% of the same roster every year. At least. Probably higher, I would guess. But when you play those divisional opponents, they know what you want to do. They like to know what you want to do. And if you can game plan against that really well, like the Patriots do against the Bills, like the Patriots have done against the Dolphins over the past years, it shows your team is well coached. Probably out the rest of the season. Oh, no. How did I not know that? News just now breaking. Brock Purdy started showing concussion symptoms in the plane back from Minneapolis. Is now in the league, concussion protocol per Ian Rappaport. That's tough for the Niners. Derrick Henry, but any quarterback can succeed in that system. It's going to be fun to see. Nice easy E on the green. Taylor, Kidder Porter. It's going to be nice to see whoever they put up back up there and how well he does in that offense to get a real gauge on what Brock Purdy is to that team, which I still think Brock Purdy's pretty solid because Brock did way better than Trey Lance, unless Trey Lance is just that bad. Our coaches are fine. It's hard to win with no O-line or a star receiver. I'm in the same boat. The Panthers have no playmakers. Like, we don't have any playmakers at all. And so it's very difficult because Bryce Young will go to the check down route and there's nothing there. Like, it'll go to Miles Sanders, and Miles Sanders is a decent running back. He's not a star. And so he'll get 6 yards. But if it was Christian McCaffrey, he'd make that into 11, 12 yards. You throw it to your wide receiver, Adam Thielen. He's catching it and going down. He's old. I get it. Laviska Shenault didn't pan out how he wanted. And so I know how it looks and how it feels. It sucks. Because, like, you're putting the ball and then plays in the right spot. Nice star status, Kyler. And David Montgomery. It's just like nobody wants to make plays after the play gets completed. And it stinks. Giants almost did it against the Bills last Monday. Yeah. The Giants aren't a bad team, I don't think. Their record is very misleading at 2-5. They played the Bills. They played the Dolphins. They played the Commanders. The Commanders are mid, but we signed Juju, and he's dancing on the IR list. CD, Jamar. I still think Juju can do some good stuff for the league. He won't be a star, but he'll be like a great wide receiver, too, if you guys can get a wide receiver one. Kendrick Bourne's been good. He was great last week for you guys, and I think that was a big reason the Patriots offense clicked a little bit better. Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Kidder Porter. I love the spellbounds. I think it's a really cool idea for a set collection. I accidentally gained respect for Kirk Cousins. Yeah. I hate watching the Giants. Their D acts hard as hell. They get ran over. And they give, was it, who do they play? I can't remember who they played, but they gave up a crap ton. Let's do our Prism draft picks. Kind of like the Cowboys. Yeah. Cowboys are a lot of talk. Now, they kind of backed it up this season, but Dak Prescott's not great, and their defense fell apart when Diggs got hurt. Wait, someone joined the Discord? Oh, Dylan did. Dylan, you left the Discord. Dylan, my heart's broken, but it's repaired now. It's repaired now. All right, everybody, you guys can guess the whole conference again. Let's get you guys some free packs. I appreciate you guys being here in the afternoon, man. I know it's a little bit of a weird break. I'm considering scratching Tuesdays and moving it to Sunday and then doing our family breaks on Tuesday, Wednesdays. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a cool thing to do, but it takes a lot of work to switch everything around and fill it all up. NFL, says Hayden. Conference guest for the thing. Love you. How's it being a mod? Is it like is it a paid mod position, or are you just like modding a channel for free? I know some people that do it. I don't actually know anyone personally that does it, but I've always heard people love to be Discord mods. I've heard it's like a sick side gig because like you just mod a Discord and like you can get paid doing it and stuff like that. XF player. We're going for the green rookie here. Hayden, you're a mouth breather. Alvin Kamara. Tucker, horns down. Christian Gonzalez. There he is, Pats. There he is. Como, how do you feel about LSU, man? I haven't got to watch him much lately. Clark Phillips and a student orientation, Jordan Addison. Put over the Burrow. The SEC is kind of seeming kind of weak this year. Compared to the Pac-12 seems like one of the best conferences in football. Oh, we got an autograph chat. We got an auto. Diggs. Jamar. Ikia. Devin Weatherspoon. That's a good one. Here's our auto. Out of South Alabama, Daryl Luter Jr. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love disc golf. Oklahoma's just so windy and it's so hot and the weather's so up and down. It's so hard to play. It's not hard to play here, but I do love disc golf because it's like easier than golf, but like the same kind of feel. I just wish they had golf carts for disc golf. Maybe they do. Nice, Devin Weatherspoon. I think they will lose one more game. I'm trying to look at their schedule. I was pulling it up. Oh, they have a bye this week. Oh, they're 15th in the country. Okay. I was not familiar with their game. Missouri. I didn't realize you guys beat Missouri. Missouri's having a hell of a year. You have Bama, Florida, Georgia State, A&M. A&M will be scary, but it's at home, so I like your odds there. It's a rivalry, I believe, as well. They do for bigger courses on ball. Oh, sick. I knew I should have kept the Bears. I knew I should have kept the Bears. Oh my gosh. I was this close to not selling the Bears to AG for $10. He just made his money back and then some. I had the Bears available all the way up until today. I could not get them sold. Derrick Henry, Barkley, AJ Brown. If you ever want to get unpaid, check out the Discord. Join it. Travis Dye. I am sick to my stomach. Tyson The man, the myth, the legend. His cards are hot. They are hot. Congratulations to AG. Unpaid magic. Tyson, I don't want to say his last name. Baggett. He's a score rookie of this man is $15 right now. He's a starting quarterback for Chicago. I got to take a picture of that right now. I'm putting that Discord. You know that feeling in your stomach when you want to buy a team and you're like, you know what, I'm going to pass tonight and they get a hit? Ignore who the fuck is that guy? Sorry, who the fuck is that guy? Picture. I was doing it for fantasy football. That is insane. I could not get him sold, but nobody wanted him, so I ended up taking $10 for him. And a single rookie of his goes for $15. Out of 79, you're looking at a $30 to $40 little card right there. He's starting in prime time this week. He played last. Yeah, he did good too. I mean, is he better than Justin Fields, or was it just a good matchup? Olave, Mark Andrews, Cedric Tillman, Josh Downs, and a Luke Van Ness Green. Wherever he got drafted is the giveaway team. I'll look it up here in a second. Pat Tillman, Josh Allen, Tyler Scott, Devontae Wicks, Traylon Burks. Dylan, how's your dad's move going? He's been really busy, so I haven't heard from him in a little bit. But I know he said he has everything boxed up and he's getting ready to move. We're getting ready to move, and I'm not excited for it, so I can't imagine. Man. It's not fun. We have to move downstairs, though, too. We're moving everything to Kansas. We're moving states. All right, last pack. Here we go. Cannot believe for the Tyson number. That's insane. Dak, Mike Evans, Tyree Wilson. That's a good one. Tucker Kraft and a CeeDee Lamb Silver Boomer Sooner. We have more amazing breaks tonight. Be sure to check them out, guys. Tonight's our cheapest night of breaks. We will have probably unpaid. It is just what it is. Wednesday night's just a super low volume night when it comes to eBay. And so you get some new guys in and they don't realize our auction's in so fast after. They don't pay, and it is what it is. But I still have to run breaks on Wednesday because if I do more breaks, I can buy better product and do more breaks, and we can all get more hits. So let's put our next box up here, and I got to Google that. Guest team for the numbered card out of score. Really, in Kansas? I'll have to check it out because I'm going to be bored out of my mind up there, man. I'm going to be so freaking bored. Oh, you guys can guess conferences again. I'm sorry. Conferences. All right. NBA's back. I don't know if anybody here follows NBA at all. I don't think Hayden even knows what a basketball is. I love the bus Hayden's chops. Kansas is like the same state as Oklahoma, right? I'm curious to see. I feel like it's going to be pretty similar. But they have sports gambling. Luke Van Ness went to the Packers. So Packers are the giveaway team. Thank you, Como. Thank you, brother. If you guess the Packers or that division. Dylan's a T-Wolves fan. I remember that now. Suns for Hayden. Como, do you like basketball at all? I know you're a Louisiana guy. Pelicans? I don't know if they're a very easy team to root for. I don't know a lot of Pellies fans. I know you buy the Knicks a lot in the breaks. Am I going to be a Jayhawks fan? No, we're going to K-State. I'll be a Wildcat fan. Noah Fant? Go Sports. I'm excited, man. Last night's game were fun. I bet on both, hit on both. Thunder play tonight. I'm thinking about throwing the monitor up here for the Thunder game. I think I'm going to run the Walmart and buy a cheap TV and then slap it up here for the next background drop. If you guys weren't here for Sunday, that's kind of a new thing we're doing. We put games up in the background. Jarrett Stidham, Cole Kmet, Trey Lance, Joe, Miles Sanders, Pickens, Chubb, Tannehill, Frank, Michael Vick. Ooh, wow, that Michael Vick, not staying still. Davis Mills, Xavier Hutchinson, DTR, Latu, Helms, Ibrahim, I watch it but don't have a favorite team. Well, Como, if you want to pick a favorite team, the Thunder, just let you guys know we back up. We back up. It's a meme, but hey, the Thunder are always looking for fans. Taysom Hill. Huddle up. Will Levis. I'm excited to see him play hopefully soon. Name the Chargers running back who came from K-State, played for the... Name the Chargers running back who came from K-State that also played with a guy that would go on to play for the Bucks. Sproles? Darren Sproles? I'm trying to think of another great running backs they've had. I mean, they had Deuce Vaughn. He's a Cowboy right now. Sack attack, Will Anderson. Oh, I was right. That was the only guy I could think of that came out of K-State, other than, like, Tyler Lockett. He was a beast at K-State. Sky Moore, Justin Tucker, LaDainian, Dalvin Cook, Tua, Allen. We are at the best time of the year, though, man. Michael Gallup, we have football on, basketball on, hockey if you're a big hockey guy, playoffs, or you get the World Series on. Like, this is the prime time of sports. It doesn't get any better than this right now. Juwan Johnson, everything from here on out gets worse. You lose baseball, and then football ends, and then it's basketball, baseball, then it's just baseball. Buckner, Judy. He plays for the Shanghai Sharks. Ronnie Bell, CJ, A.T. Perry, Cam Smith. Oh, here's our number card. Tucker Kraft, Osiris Torrance, DK, Seahawks. That is an NFC team. If you guess the NFC, you got a free pack. Let me know. Como did. Como, you got a free pack, my man. I will have starting not this Wednesday night, but not this Thursday night, but next Thursday night. I have Draft Picks Prism NBA. I have first off the line of those boxes, and at first glance, you're like, Draft Picks. It's not that great of a box for the buy-in that it will be. It is one of the most rewarding products when it comes to ROI. Now, obviously, the ROI isn't a lot because your buy-in's like $12, $15, but the first off the line, I think you get 2 first off the line parallels, and there are multiple case hits in each case. We pulled a manga last year. We pulled a snake skin last year out of like 4 boxes. For the buy-in price of a first off the line, it's almost equivalent to like a regular Draft Picks hobby of it, the same box. So it's a very, very good value. So for NBA, if you're looking for like a box where you'll get close to breaking even, because obviously on breaks, it's slim. You know how breaks work. Quentin, Sack Attack, Chris Jones, Lawrence Taylor, and the celebrations. You're not always going to break even on a break, much less make money on a break. But when it comes to the draft pick boxes for NFL or NBA, I've noticed those have some of the best return because they have the most hits, but also for the lowest price. Now, your hits won't sell for the most, but since the buy-in is cheaper, it helps you make that money back. Or you can go for cards you collect and stuff like that. That's always fun too. I'm a big college football fan, so I love going for draft pick boxes. Let me put coming up. My shipping better be faster now when I buy. What do you mean? Shipping better be faster now. Let's see. Como, free pack. Let's see. Where's my man Como at? Como, you bought it unpaid. It was the Saints. No, it was the Bengals. Oh, Saints. There it is. Okay, I was blind. All right. I don't know how to say that name. Stafford, Flip Scaroni, Purdy, Mac, Zach, Gabe, Dexter, Flip Scaroni, Zach Wilson, Mike Evans, Penei Sewell, Chris Lindstrom, Romeo Doubs, Flip Scaroni, Paris Johnson, Mingo, Bijan, keep the horns down. That's a nice hit for the Falcons. Dan. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got you, Dylan. I'll pull up. Tyree. Oh, Travis died, not upside down. I thought it was. Jordan Battle. CJ. Celebration Tyreek. Love the flip card. And the Chargers. And a sack attack for the Bills. Hand delivery incoming just for you, Dylan. You and Cohen, because you guys are both pretty close. And Seawick. You guys are all in Missouri. I almost feel like eBay gives regional boost. I'm not going to lie. Like, when I first started doing breaks, everybody we found, like, that was, like, a part of the fam, was up north. They were all, like, Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin, New York. And then now it was, like, all of a sudden I found, like, a bunch of Missouri guys. And then it was Hawaii for a little bit. TJ, Diggs, Jacobs, Claypool, Micah Parsons, Darrell Revis, Gainwell, Pat Fryermuth, Malik, Williams, Sam, Pierce, Flip Scarrooni, Forbes, Quentin Johnson, Will Levis, Parker Washington, Zach Evans for the Rams. He's been a decent running back for him so far if he gets some carries. Laporta. I traded him in fantasy today, or last night. Huddle up. Jamar Gibbs. He had a massive game for fantasy Sunday. Celebration, Aiden Hutchinson, and a Zach Charbonnet for the Seattle Sea Chickens. That is Mr. Greg. Shout out to our first timers. Trevor, also, good to see you back in the breaks, man, on his Packers. My fantasy is top 5 in the country. I don't think you're even top 5 in the league, Hayden. We have no NBA team in Missouri, so we have to go like T-Wolves, Bulls, Thunder. You know, it's kind of surprising that they don't have, and I'm still waiting for the day it happens, a Kansas City NBA team. It doesn't make any sense. Kansas is a blue blood for college basketball. Why would you not put an NBA team in a big city, in a state that is a massive basketball state? Missouri, not so much. But, like, Kansas, I would say is. So I feel like it maybe leaks over to Missouri a touch. Hayden, you live... Oh, Hayden. What is the closest regional team to Missouri when it comes to NBA? Probably the Thunder. Kentucky. I'm trying to. Well, Kentucky doesn't have many big cities, but Woodson, Chris Jones, Roquan, Murray. Can I do cash on delivery? I'm glad you remember that eBay message. Trent Williams, Tyree. Yeah, the Italian message broke me. Had me dying yesterday. Dude buys 6 teams and then messaged me, "What is this?" Like, dude, what? Oh, Pacers. I didn't think about them. Indiana. See, Indiana's not a big state when it comes to population, but they're a huge basketball state. And they get a team, but not Kansas, which blows my mind. Matt Milano, Kareem Hunt, Justin Fields, Lattimore, Paris Campbell, Sutton, Jalay Bingsley for the Tennessee Titans, Wicks, Jamar Gibbs, BJ Ojolari out of LSU, Chris Rodriguez. Come on, Pile. Stick together, brothers. Stick together, brothers. Garrett Wilson, yellow. Potential, my man, Marvin Mims. Sack attack. First ballot, Dan Marino, and a Steelers. I always forget the Pacers are an NBA team, to be completely honest. Darnell Mooney. Fred Warner. Cooper Kupp. Justin Herbert. Flip Scarrooni. Minka. Mack. James. Kayvon, Cooks, Goodwin, Kirk, Flip Scarrooni, AJ, Addison. I like Jordan Addison. He had a huge game. It depends on where you are in the state. I'm in North, so I feel closer to Iowa and Minnesota, where St. Louis is right by Chicago. You know, I forget how, like, close Missouri is to the north, but also the south. Is that a weird statement to make? I mean, it is. Like, when I think Missouri, I think Tennessee. I think Georgia. I think Kansas, Oklahoma. I don't even think about the states that border to the north. And Georgia's way south of it. Way southeast. AR-15, Colts, Michael Wilson, Simon, that's Hempy. Zach Charbonnet, good pack. Drew Sanders. You know what's crazy? Chris Jones. I was for sure we were going to hit a Tyson out of this box. And we did, but we hit a number out of Prism. Sack attack. Potential Jalen Hyatt. Trevor Lawrence. And a Jackson Smith-Jigba. I'm waiting for his breakout game as well. Dylan, are you in my fantasy football league or are you in Gorzo's? I know Como's in mine. If you guys are looking for a quarterback, oh, you're in Gorzo's. Oh, I thought you were in mine. I could have sworn. There's a guy in our league that's trying to trade one of his quarterbacks. He was pretty desperate. He made a trade with me last night. I got a really good deal. But he had 3 guys on IR, so he had to move somebody. He didn't have a tight end on his roster that could play. So I gave him Laporta and Javonte Williams, and I got DeAndre Swift and James Conner. Now, James Conner's on IR, but he had to give someone on IR, and I already had a tight end. So I was like, give me him. And I was like, okay, I have to. I have no other option because nobody else would trade with him. So if you're looking for a trade in our league, go to the Mathis guy. He's looking to get quarterbacks. He's trying to make some moves. I'm having a rough season, Hayden. Hayden is 5-2? No freaking way. There's no way the Troll King is 5-2. No way. Hayden, you better hope you don't meet me up in the championship. I'll make it personal. Right now, in my other league with my friends, what I do, every week, whoever I'm facing, I change my team name to make a joke at them. So like one guy's a big Wichita State Shockers fan. So like one week my team was named the Wichita State Shockers football team, and then one of the next guys was the Cowboys, so I made my team the 8-8. How about them boys and stuff like that? It's been pretty funny. I'll do the same thing to Hayden. I should have beat Gorzo, but I put Kenny in. You put Kenny Pickett in over Lamar Jackson, and you're 5-2? That's crazy, Hayden. That's crazy, Hayden. All right, Alexa, give me a random number 1 through 2. This is side 1. This is side 2. I know we got a lot of first-timers this afternoon. I'm going to be rewatching. If you guys are a first-timer, man, I would love to have you guys come join us tonight. Join the conversation. Join the fun. Wednesdays and Thursdays where it begins to pick up, and then Friday and Saturdays it goes crazy. And then Sunday we do a fan break, which is just the guys hanging out, talking. Dude, my team does not... My team doesn't seem bad, but I can't string wins. That's me in my Dynasty League. Alexa, give me a random number 1 through 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
Right side
did
there.
Answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
I have like a really good team in Dynasty. I have like Derrick Henry, Jamar Gibbs, Amon-Ra, Travis Kelce. Like my team is stacked. And I win a game, then I lose 2. Then I win a game, then I lose by 0.3. Then I lose a game. And it's just like, I have a great team. I have great points for and just terrible points against. All right, we get the right side. We're going to play Pack Wars with you guys today because there's only a couple guys in here, so I'd love to reward you guys for being a part of the break this afternoon. I know it's a little bit of a weird time. It just works best in my schedule. You know, I still work at the hospital, so, like, I work 12-hour shifts. So, like, on the days I have off, like, Tuesday I couldn't do a day break. I couldn't, but I could do a night. I could do a night break, but I'd be exhausted. 12 hours at a hospital it's not easy. It was against the Texans, and that was... Okay, I kind of understand that. I see that. Let's open up the packs. That's a good thought, Prezes. I see where you're coming from. I thought you were just playing Kenny Pickett because you were a Steelers guy, and I was like, bro. But if you guys are a first-timer, like my man Greg, Justin, Jason, Josh. Oh, Josh is in here tonight. Josh, welcome back, man. Doug, Greg, Michael, Dan. I would love to have you guys come back and join us tonight. Our auction starts at 7. We break tonight at 8:30, so you don't have. It's right at the same time, so you guys can join the live stream. Come hang out. We do lots of giveaways, games, prizes. I'm hoping to have a screen set up back here so we can watch some basketball tonight while we're breaking. Put some money on the line. Who knows? Who knows what it is? But it should be fun tonight, man. So I hope you guys come back and join us tonight. Yeah. All right. Packs are open. Let me know what pack you have been in. Put that Wolves game on. I didn't even realize I'm about to use Stream East. Oh, no, I have League Pass. Bro, best hookup ever. Pack through my man, Como. Como, let's do it, big dog. I have Thunder half-season tickets, which means you just get tickets to half the home games instead of like the whole season. I'm too busy to go to all the games. And it's very expensive. They gave me free League Pass, which is like Sunday ticket for being a season ticket holder. So I get free League Pass. I'm hype. John Mechie, Nick Chubb, Cordell Patterson, Aaron Donald, Dexter Lawrence, Ramadre. Oh, took two. My bad, chat. Christian Kirk. Aaron Rodgers, Kenneth Walker, Josh Downs. Ooh, we got a purple coming up. Josh Downs is actually the third best wide receiver statistic-wise. Stetson Bennett for the Rams. He's a rare hit. A purple Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Seawick, 3 of 49. That's a good hit right there for Como. That's a good pull for Pack Wars. Good hit for Seawick. Great pack right there. Breece Hall, silver, having a good season. We'll do a giveaway on this card, or coin flip, sorry. Stephon Diggs and a Kid Reporter. I'm going to put the Stetson on the podium, even though Froggy's not here this afternoon. Back to your point at the very beginning, Dylan. I do get tired of payday pretty quick because there's no progression in the game. Like, you don't feel like you win the mission, you don't feel like you get anything. Like, after you beat all the missions once, like, it's like, okay. Alexa, flip a coin. Heads, tails.
Okay. You got heads.
Heads, bingos. Let me get my Sharpie chat. 1 second. I'm rolling. Got a new desk chair. I don't know if I told you guys about it. I told some people about it. Oh my goodness. Always make sure you have a good desk chair. It is you don't realize how fast your desk chair goes out until you get a new one. And then it's just like sitting on a cloud. I have lower back support for the first time in forever. This is for Dylan. Hayden, pick a pack. You haven't gone yet. Jonathan Taylor, Denzel, Lazard, Michael, Allen, Randy, Chris, Art, Hendon Hooker. There you go. They'll be adding more content over the time. They keep going. Oh, for real? This is my first payday, so I didn't know that. That's sick. Okay. Okay, that intrigues me. That intrigues me. Big Ben. Yo. Out of 25. Jason D.H. Middle name D, last name H. Dermonti Dawson out of 25. Mosaic is good for rookies and legends. And that's a great hit. Out of 25. White Mosaic, baby. Nice hit. Another auto for the board. Let's finish off that pack. We got a red. Breece Hall. These are hobby exclusive. They are not numbered. Jordan Addison silver. That's a podium. Minamastery. Bijan silver. What a pack. Dan, nice Bijan silver, brother. I didn't realize they added support for the games as they went. I know the UFC game just dropped. I haven't played it yet, but I want to get it. Those games I get done with pretty quick. You beat the story once, and it's like, okay, well, now what? I don't play UFC online. I ain't about that. I can't combo. I just like punch people in the head so they get knocked out kind of thing. Payday 2 came out in 2013. What? Okay, that's crazy. That's like a GTA timeline almost. That's like a... Wow. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm greatly intrigued now. How often do updates come out? Is it like once every 4 months or 6 months, or is it like once every year? All right, Hayden, pack 2. By the way, you guys get the vote real quick. What is better, the Jalen Hurts or the out of 25 auto? Good little half hobby right now. 2 silvers, a number out of that, another auto. Good little Wednesday afternoon break. Oh, Suns just lost a draft pick, Hayden. You guys vote real quick. Jalen Hurts or Dontari Dawson. I don't feel like it's much of a vote, but it's a democracy here. Welcome in, guys. I see some new people join. It says we did, but I don't know. All right, nobody's voting. I imagine with Buggy start, it might take a bit. Is the Hurts numbered to 49? See, Como, I think I agree with Como. I think it's the auto. If the Hurts is out of 49, this is out of 25. I think it's a no-brainer, but I figured I would just keep it. How does the NBA draft work? Hayden, I don't know how you troll so much. I don't know how you come up with it on the spot so much. All right, we're going to go with the Dontae Dawson. Hayden said pack 2. Here we go. Does anyone in here ever play NBA Fantasy? I played it once, and I hated it. Tony Romo, Diggs, Namath. Did I take 2 cards right there? No, that was a 3. Okay, perfect. Calvin Ridley, Barry Sanders, Woodson, Waddle, Jamar, John Lynch, Lawrence Taylor, Sam Howell, a red rookie, Nolan Smith. Not a number, but a rookie red. We'll take it. Ray Lewis. Moments in time, C.D. Lamb, Boomer Sooner. Dylan, it's so much effort. It's crazy. Jerry Jeudy silver. I did it once, and I was just like, I remember I lost a week to like one of the worst teams in the league. And I've heard they fixed it since then because his guys, like 6 of his guys had 4 games in a week. And none of my guys did. And so he had like an extra 600 points or something ridiculous. And I was like, yeah, this is stupid. Like, I'm never doing this again. It just wasn't worth it. All right. I'm going to play a pack. I'm going pack 1. See if I can pull an upset. If I pull an upset, I'm not going to win the pack, though. Russell Wilson, Gabe Davis, Revis, Dick Butkus, Herman Moore, Herbert, Ramsey, Vita Vea. Who's y'all's pick for the Super Bowl right now? And I know I have 3 guys in here that will chat. So if I don't see an answer from Como, Dylan, and Hayden, I'm coming at you guys. Because I know your address. Hurts, I need y'all's Super Bowl predictions. Eddie George. I want to place a Super Bowl future. I need advice. What am I putting down? Emmitt Smith. Darrell Revis. AR Silver Colts. Greg, there we go. Hayden, that is 1 team. Hayden, I'm pulling up right now. To the Boondocks of West Virginia, I'm pulling up. And Lions. Niners, Chiefs. I can see that. The Chiefs need to get it together. Their defense is slept on, man. Their defense is slept on. 49ers, I like that one. I like that. And who else, Como? Michael Vick. Oh my gosh, what a pack. Panthers, Cohen. Silver Mosaic, Bryce Young. Silver Mosaic, AR. Oh, this is a great half hobby. We pulled like 6 silvers. Oh my, we got a silver Jordan Addison, silver Mosaic Hurts. Silver Mosaic, sorry, not Hurts, Young. Silver Mosaic AR-15. Probably the Chiefs. My pick right now, and I know this is a little controversial. I have Dolphins, and who's the other team I liked a lot? Dolphins, and I think I said Niners. The Lions are, when you say the Super Bowl, the Lions just don't fit in that same sentence in my mind. And so it's hard for me to say the Lions, even though I think they're solid. It's just hard. I don't know. That defense is not what it needs to be right now. Who would have Dylan send me? All right, Dylan's fantasy team. Patty and saying Kent is. I just traded for Swift. He's been this pick right here is making your team amazing. I'm guessing you got him somewhat late. He's a top 10 running back in the league, probably a 5th, 6th round pick. That's a stellar pick. Same with Kenneth Walker. He's like a 4th round pick. You killed your running back draft. Goddard, good late end tight end, man. He's been amazing. I don't know about Mason. Oh, you have Derrick Henry on the bench. Holy cow, how do you have so many good running backs? T. Higgins has been a flop. I have him in our league as well. Jonnu Smith, good waiver wire. Tua's insane. And Patty, you drafted so good at running back and quarterback. Derek Glasscan's a good way of describing it. I like that description. Michael Thomas is a great late round wide receiver. He hasn't been insane, but he has not let you down 1 week. He is not busted where you don't have a chance to win. And that's big. Last pack is up. Who wants it? Someone give me a number 1 in the chat. First person gets it. For the Pack Wars. Right now our Pack Wars winner is Dawson, whatever his name is. Man. And Ayuk's a great one now because Debo's out. Hayden, send it. Yeah, I want to see your lineup. Yeah, you got some good late round hits. There's a 5th or a 6th round wide receiver running back that can change your team, and then you can get a guy at the very end. Like, I drafted Laporta. That was a great pick for me because I already had TJ. And because of that, Hayden is pack yours for the pack horse. I already had TJ, so I had 2 of the top 5 tight ends in the league, and I was able to trade it for DeAndre Swift, which helped me a crap ton because my running backs were Alexander Madison and Zach Moss, and Zach Moss doesn't do anything anymore because of Jonathan Taylor coming back. Fields, Damian, Watson, Ritter, Cam, Barkley, Mack, Dak, Nick Bosa, DTR, Richard Sherman, Silver, Traylon Burks, Orange, Taysom Hill at a 199. The Saints unpaid magic. Como. That's what we like. Taysom Hill's a big waiver wire transaction right now. This dude they're actually using insane this year, it seems like, out of that running formation they keep pulling out. Carbon copy and a Will Levis introductions. I don't know if that's much of a carbon copy, but I'll take it. Alexa, flip a coin. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Tails.
Tails, it goes to the Chiefs. Or, sorry, the Jaguars. I'm looking up Hayden's team real quick so we can show it on Discord. Or show it in the stream. When? I don't see it. Hayden, what'd you do? Send it 6 months ago? Never forget me and Como's matchup. I mean, this was the matchup of the ages. I think I beat Como, but we both absolutely crapped the bed that week. That was funny. All right, let's recap the break. PM, you should have gotten it. Okay. That was a crap throwing contest between Como that night, or that weekend. And then I lost by 0.23 against Mason this week. I should be 5-2, top of the league, if I would have not started the Lions defense last week. All right, here's Hayden's team. Lamar, that's an insane pick. Brian Robinson, I've loved. He's been good. Jerome Ford was a great waiver wire. Olave's been good. Sutton's been a top 18 wide receiver. Kelsey, Pickens. Steelers defense questionable. Carlson's a great kicker. Montgomery on the bench is insane, obviously, because he's hurt, but that's a great pick. It seems like the teams who have done good this year have good running backs, and I went all wide receivers. How does that Taysom look together? Let's take a look. Let's do it. Jeff Wilson mid. Connor on IR. You're running back seem to be winning a lot of leagues right now, or like doing good wins. Let's take a look at this combo before we recap, or this Taysom Hill. All right. Corner. Looks good. That looks good. That looks great. Your corners are good. Centering. No, centering looks... I can't tell. It looks a tap or two left. Let me look at the bat. No, that looks even... I think it's a couple inches or a couple centimeters this way. Let's check the surface. Let me get this light down. Trying to get the light to like glimmer off of it. You can use this almost like scan it for dimples.
Go to Entivio.com to learn more about the #1 prescribed biologic for Crohn's and UC.
Como, I think it looks pretty good. Other than the centering, maybe you can bring a tap off. Edges, corners, surface look great. In my book, it's a guaranteed 9 at the lowest. But I hate to give recommendations like that because then if it comes back like a 8, I feel miserable. But because I gave my recommendation, but PSA likes to do what they do, you know. It looks good to me. It's up to you. If you want to see any other angles, let me know. I got a Saints fan that'll buy that up. I will say I went to that Panthers Saints game. The Saints have some cool fans. Use that AI service. Ooh, what is that, Dylan? AI service. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued by that statement. Let's do it. Let's do it, brother. This next batch is going out probably within the next 2 weeks. PSA. Beautiful. AI. Are you talking about like HGA or is it like a service that scans your card and lets you know what it might grade? You know what? If that's not a thing, we just walked into a $1 billion business idea. You just take it, you snap some photos of your card, you submit it to our website, and within an hour we get back to you with projected grade by PSA and grading companies. Dude! That would be a killing. Charge like $7.99 or like a monthly subscription. And then when they can just, from your phone, you just snap it. It's an app. Bro. All right. Someone get a web designer. We're all going to become billionaires who's in the stream this afternoon. I don't know if that's what it is, Dylan, what you were talking about, but that's a genius business idea. Snap a picture. We send it. We hire some people from PSA that grade cards. We snatch them, and then we say, hey, review these cards. What would you grade it? We give them a grade. Bang. And then let them know if they can grade it or not. And then we offer a bulk grading service alongside that so they can just mail the cards into us to grade it. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to be a new business owner. AR, Bijan, Jamar, CJ, Witherspoon, Eric Easy, Trey McBride, Mim, Marvin, Patty, Jalen, Michael Wilson, Laporta, Gibbs, Juggernaut, Javante, 8/15. That's sweet. Aiden, Tyson Bagnet, whatever. I think he plays tomorrow night or Sunday night. It's one of the two. He's going to be starting, so he's going to be in prime time. His cards are selling hot. If you have them, I'll just run the site. Do it. That's a genius idea. Wow. Matt Corral, Tyree, Jamar, Dawson. And it's like you can do it remote. It's not like you have to have brick and mortar. And that's the biggest part about running a business that sucks is paying rent. Dude, Stetson, AR, Jackson Smith-Jigba, Shabernock, CJ, DK, Addison, Spellbound Burrow, Rice, Bryce Young. NFL debut, Jordan Addison, Darrell Luther, Christian Gonzalez, Justin Herbert, Cooper Kupp, and a Sauce Gardner. Guys, we are back tonight. Tonight's Luminance, which has been a really good box for the buy-in price. We have hit the case hit on the final box of the case, so there is no case hit live, just full transparency. But I'll pee you in a second to follow up. Hey, I'm down. Tonight's auctions, 2 breaks, cheapest night of auctions tonight. It's Wednesday. You guys know it's a super cheap night. Tons of teams will go for 1 bid, maybe 2. Even the good teams, the Panthers, the Colts, the Texans. We also have baseball tonight. Baseball tonight is the Topps Chrome Half Hobby, one of my favorite sets in the baseball world right now. With the World Series starting Friday, I think is when it starts. A lot of good time to get some baseball if somebody goes off. Rangers and D-backs will probably be a little more expensive tonight, but if you can get them for a couple bids, it's a good deal, man. Corbin Carroll's going to be big. Josh Jung is big for both those. Both those guys are rookies in the World Series, so get those guys tonight on a cheap night of breaks. I will see you guys tonight at 8:30. Auction start at 7. Hope you guys grab a spot. Be a light in a dark world. Hayden, Dylan, come on. I appreciate you guys being this afternoon, man. I had a lot of fun chatting it up with you guys. And I will see you guys tonight, 8:30. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. It goes a long way, man. And peace!